All right. All right. All right. First flag coming up in here. All right. Okay. Inside the house. Up in here. Detroit finest. What's happening? All right. East side Detroit is in the house. What it do, my brother from another beautiful mother? Yes, sir. Yes, so yes, yes, yes. Sweet tea. Don't go nowhere, sweet tea. All right? Stay right there. Wait, everybody. All right? I'm going to OBS today. Oh, I forgot my mic. I'm sorry. I forgot my mic. Man, oh man. Thanks, sweet. Sweet tea. Thank you. Man, I'm sitting up here, man. I'm rushing. See, I've been up. I was up last night with my mom. And if y'all seen in my video is my video was kind of like I was kind of still sleepy, So my mom had knee surgery and she bumped it and it hurt it real bad. So I went over there last night to make sure she's okay. You see the mic is low? Okay, let me turn it up some. Okay, it's on the right thing. It's on the right thing. Yeah, I don't turn it too loud. I keep it over about 60, 61. Because I don't want to blow it. Let me see Windows sound. Okay. Hold on. All right. Hold on, box fan. I see you, baby. Okay, let's see what Windows at. Okay. Yeah, okay. Windows is right where it's supposed to be too. Yeah, I blow my mic and I blame boy, oh boy, I blew a lot of mics, goddamn it. So that's why I try to hold up to my face a lot. So all right. So it's everything is everything, baby. All right. Box fan. And that chat. All right, all right. What we got in here so far, so far. Yes, sir. You are such a good man. Hope your mom gets well soon. Hey, thank you, sweet tea. Yeah, she went to the doctor this morning. And he said everything is okay. She still need the walker. But she don't mom, she's kind of like a little diva, right? She's see if you look at me and look at her, can't even tell him her son. She's very light skinned and straight jet black hair. But anyway, I take after my father. He's dark skinned. So anyway, but sweet tea, I appreciate you rocking with her brother. All right, I mean I really appreciate it. And Demetrius and all the other ranchers can tell you that we have a process here at KQKC. No, we ain't looking for money. We ain't looking for no donation. Donate large money and you get a ranch. No, we don't do that shit. Right? If you're here every day, you commenting, that's enough support for me. And we discussed it. And I think, you should get a ranch today. So that way, no one can block you. No one can time you out. And you can do the opposite to them. Right? And Underground Asylum will explain the rules and regulations to you about that. All right? So I appreciate you coming in every day and showing love. All right? By hitting the like button like everybody needs to. So let me give you this wrench real fast. All right? Where you at? There you go. All right? Sometimes I may make sure I hit the right one. Okay. There we go. Yep. Got her. Okay. All right. All right, there you go. So therefore, now we'll be okay. Now, right now, it's been a lot of talk, about the things that's going on with Deontay Wilder, and that's why I said, you know what, it's time to move on. It's not nothing ain't forgotten. It's nothing ain't forgotten. It's just time to move on. All right, and he broke his hand and let him get well, and then we're gonna have he gonna come out and speak about it. Alvin Davis and that chat. All right, Alvin Davis. What's going on? So salute my brother KQKC and the entire chat. All right, I appreciate you, my brother. Yes, sir. Who from Louisiana down in here? And I'm looking at a picture from Louisiana, and I know they was that poor down there in the state of Louisiana. They say Louisiana is one of the poorest states, and they have the nerve to be Republican and support Donald Trump. He got all that money, and it just mind boggles me the way they do them down there in the correctional facilities. I'm like, what, what? Here me and my wife bought a $400,000 home when we got married, and now we're trying to rent it out, trying to sell it, and nobody want to buy it. But anyway, but still, how far that would go down there. I'm like, so she moved out. I moved out first, and I bought this. It's used, but it's mine. But she moved downtown Chicago. So, but now the house is just standing there. So what a waste. But anyway, I was just looking at Louisiana and how they treat a lot of young men down there. It's not a lot offered to them down there. So of course you do other things. And it's a Republican state. And there's a lot of unfair practices down there. They have the death penalty and everything. It just mind boggles me to see that. So yeah, private owned prisons are crazy. Yes, and they privately owned. Do you realize Kraft Foods is buying a prison? Kraft Foods, the same motherfucker you get the cheese from, they buy the damn prison. Ain't that a bitch? Young world, what it do, baby? In that super chat. All right, let's get into this. Prayers up for your mom, OG. This is for your daughter. Salute to the chat and happy Taco Tuesday. I heard that LDBC. All right. A lot of people ask me what LDBC stand for. I'm like, you really don't know? I'm like, it's the Lions Den Boxing community. Ticket TV is the Lions Den basketball community. Same thing, same people, everything. So, but anyway, let's talk about it. Okay, we got a lot to talk about. We got to fight Friday. Now, I don't know, and I hope you don't mind. I want to call that fight Friday. That fight is with Neveretti. Some people say Neveretti. Some people say Neverett. But anyway, I like the guy. He's Hispanic, but I like him. I like this flow. I like the way he flow and box, and he moves in and moves out. I mean, he got this little flow, right? And he's very good at what he does. And I want to call that fight. Not only look at it, I want to call it. And matter of fact, it don't matter. I call the whole card. Then we got Mikey Garcia. He's coming up Saturday. Now, of course, Regis Prograis is pissed off. Regis Prograis is like, who the fuck is Sandur? And Mikey, why you sit there and reneged on our partnership? Because they were just waiting on Canelo to pick a date, but they didn't. All right, DP Rocker, what's going on? Matter of fact, let me do a roll call. I'm sorry. All right, I'm just getting into everything. Yeah, been rushing. I just got the shower, just rushing and stuff, man. I'm sorry. All right. Brandon House, always I'm from Detroit, Michigan, baby. Yes, sir. He working on them slot machines at the MGM Grand. Yes, sir. Now he works there. All right. Then we got MP. What the fuck is up in here? We got my brother ABN. That is a good dude. He is a good family man. You know that? And he love his family, and I can't do nothing but respect that. Can't do nothing but respect that. Love that brother. He's a good brother. Sweet Tea is up in the building. All right. And we got Macadam Mac of the South. All right. And I'm going to talk about Charlo too. All right. Because they disappointed me very much so. And I'm going to let Ronnie Shields know too tonight. All right. And we got, who else we got in here? Demetrius Bright up in here. Always showing love too. Before and after. And yes, he's a good dude. He's a good man. All right. We got Marcus Matthew up in here. We got Anthony Deesh up in here. We got Kendall up here. Box fan, King_Junior. All right. And who else we got in here? Another box fan. Okay. All right. Let me bring this down. All right. And let me see who else we got up in. Young World is up in here. We got XQD Wild Eye Blaze. All right. Yes, sir. Blaze on, baby. Blaze on. Yes, sir. You deserve it. All right. You deserve it. All right. Blaze on. All right, now, Vince Wayne, what's going on? All right. Let's see who else we here. I know I see Mr. Mechanical is up in here. He doing his thing. Yes, sir. All right. Who else we got up here? Mechanical Local Sport. Yes, sir. I finally seen a picture of you, man. All right. Yes, sir. He's a good brother too. All right. Good brother. Man, we got a lot of good brothers in the LWC. You just don't know. We just different. We just different. That's all. You know. But anyway, Najee, what's going on, baby? Yes, sir. I know you thought I know I can lure you in with that thumbnail, right? We're gonna talk about Sean Porter and Terrence Bud Crawford. They had the kickoff press conference Saturday, right before the fight. And of course, it was a good press conference, not a loud press conference, not a mean press conference. It was a face off. So, but now, shit is about to hit the fan. All right. Oh, yeah, you're going to see. All right. You're going to see a lot of back and forth now. Shakira Stephenson, Jamel Harrington. It's already back and forth. All right. I don't know you. I don't hang out with you. That was Shakira said, you know. And of course, there go my man there. Well, I don't know you. Okay. So, all right, we got Albert Davis up in here. DP Rock is up here. Bruce Ghost is up in here. Manny Cemento is up in here. All right, who else we got up in here? All right, yes, sir. Okay. Yeah, I think that might be it. Okay, we got Young World. Okay, let me see. Okay, Bro D is up in here. All right, Bro D, what's going on, brother? Yes, sir. Bro D been showing love also. Yes, sir. He been showing up and showing out. Let's see. We had a process we do. We do. All right. Me, Shot Town, and Underground, and when you don't see nobody no more, at least for a month. Okay, bye bye. So that's how we look at it. You can't help me. You ain't here. That's how I look at it, especially on fight night. All right. But anyway, let's see who else we can get. King Dale is up here. Mike 202 won't be here today. Okay. He's working. All right. Now, who else we got up in here? Okay. Ray Patterson, always here. That's me is here. All right. What's going on? That's me. Let me see who else in here. Romero Harris, showing love always too. Sauce Terrell is up in here. What's good, OG? What's good with you, Charles Trail? All right. Salute to you, my brother. Appreciate you dropping in. Make sure everybody hit the like button. We got Elevated Consciousness up in here. King Pep is up in here. Yes, sir, King Pep. What's going on with you? All right, Willie Pep. All right, Crush the Legend. That one made me remind me of Willie Pep. All right, let's see who else we got up in here. Okay, let me see. And that's about it. Okay, and that's just enough for me to get started. 32. I always get started around 30. All right. Now, OG was calling fights. Yeah, yeah. I did a video early too. I was tired too. And I don't know why I went on and did it anyway. But anyway, but now a lot of people, with Deontay Wilder, and sent you a DM on Twitter about a week ago. OG, maybe one day, though we can do something. Oh, okay. I didn't see it. Cause Mike 202, um, he lets me know if I have cause I don't do Twitter a lot, and I just started doing Instagram. I wasn't really, I'm getting the hang of it. All right, I'm getting the hang of it. All right, but that's cool. That's cool. All right, yes, sir. We can get it popping, baby. Right now, Deontay Wilder. Now, Mark Brillin came out and said today, no, yesterday, that Deontay Wilder is unteachable. He's very unteachable. What's going on Knockout Boxing 86 TV? Don't forget, Sunday mornings, 9 o'clock, the morning after show. And this week, we got Mikey Garcia. We got Neverete. We're going to talk about that card. Okay, that's Friday. Mikey Garcia is Saturday. Right? And of course, everything in boxing news. All right? Now, in the meantime, enjoy his solo show tomorrow. Okay, that's tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Old Dallas Cowboy, nigga. All right, but anyway, but still, Mark Brillin said Deontay Wilder's unteachable. Other words, what he's saying is, and now I want you to pay attention to this because someone alluded to this yesterday. Matter of fact, 3 people did. that Malik was trying to tell him what to do and trying to tell him how to approach, but Deontay Wilder didn't listen. Deontay Wilder wanted to do what he thought was best to do. And sometimes you're in that position, especially you don't have a great background in fundamental or that type of pedigree. You have to listen to your trainer. I don't care you Floyd Mayweather. You got to listen to your trainer. The trainer see things that your ass don't see. So therefore, you need to listen to him and try to apply what he's saying. So, but some people like Adrian Broner, he go tell his corner, look, y'all shut the fuck up. Oh man, that would have set me off. I was like, you know what? You fix your own goddamn cut. All right, how about that? You fix your own strategy. Let's see you go out there and do what you can do without us. See shit like that. You get too comfortable, and next thing you know, you're gonna be, you're gonna be get caught up in a bind. Now, of course, I still don't get the stamina part. I don't understand it. Now, some people saying it's the 7 pounds. I can't see 7 pounds in 2 rounds fucking you up like that. I just don't see it. So I'm not saying anything illegal or nothing like that because I think Tyson Fury won fair and square. And now I know everybody hopping on this long count and shit, right? Yeah, but still in all, with the long count or not, he has he would have won, but he didn't win because he got up and then they commenced on. Now, of course, Wilder should have went for it, but he didn't have no legs, So, but still in all, the great news is Deontay Wilder is going to go on with his career. He is not quitting. Now, he got a very, very small window. A very, very small window. And what I'm talking about years. He's got a good 4 years to become a champion again. But it is a but in this hole. But they're going to play keep away. They're going to play keep away. They're going to put up every obstacle that they can. Remember that arbitration shit? Okay, well, it's get back time. Everything that Deontay Wilder did to piss them off and they don't like, then, oh, well, you see? So they're going to try to blackball them. They're going to do old Gary Russell shit. They're going to do a Devin Haney shit. Oh, he's the best, but we don't want to fight him. And don't think that the UK is trying to make a UK versus UK boxing. All right? What's going on, Knockout? He's the only issue I have with Brilliant saying that is he had no problem with Wilder being coachable when he was getting money. You know what? That's a fact. He was brought in. Mark Brilliant was brought in by Shelley Finkel. He was brought in for one purpose. I don't know if you all know this. He was brought in for one purpose and one purpose only. What was Mark Brilliant good at when he was in the Olympics? When he was on the cover of Ring magazine, what was he good at? A jab. He was good at jabbing. And that's what he taught Wilder. It was sincerity, yeah. But when he fought Bermain Severn to win the WBC, he won 3 rounds off of jabs. And that jab was snapping with that 84-inch reach. That's the only reason why he was brought in. But you're right. Everybody that's not making money now with Wilder, they're against Wilder. You see? Just like the LWC. People that can't get into LWC, what they go do? They go hate on the LWC to get subscribers. To build their page up. I can tell you 3 of them right now. Right off the bat. They ain't talking about boxing really. They're just talking about what we talking about. And how it don't make sense. So, hate is a strong damn emotion. I'm telling you right now. It is. because you got to give credit where credit's due. I'm not a big Wilder fan, but I respect the man as a man because he's a man before he's anything at first. How many black men, and I'm going to say it again, how many black men did what he did? And he still to this day only got 2 losses. I think that's damn pretty good. And 41 knockouts. I forgot about that. No, I didn't. But still, I mean, I still say, and this is potentially the fight of the year. It takes a lot of moxie. It takes a lot of courage. And it takes to be a warrior to go through what he did. He broke his hand. He stayed in there. He went out on his shield. And he knocked down a 6'9", 277-pound man. Twice. First fight, twice. I mean, that's not easy to do. If he just had that one fundamental style, he could have pulled it off. So, but I know everybody talking about it. Everybody kind of winding down from it now. I mean, it's the surprise. Everybody now it's turning into a little hate. And then it's turning to the UK going back and forth. And are you crying in your car? I said, why am I crying in my car for? Fear don't even like y'all. He relinquished his license. He get his ass out of trouble and stay out of jail. So you'll never see him fighting y'all country. Not no way soon. So, I mean, what y'all so fucking happy about? Shit. But anyway, yeah, Wilder the real champ. He dropped Fury in four rounds. Fury was counted out. The referee stopped the count on Wilder. Yeah. Now, what make it so bad? And I'm gonna move on. I just want to talk about this. One thing about it is that Andre Ward, who is a company man, he is a company man's man. He went out on a limb. Cause ESPN, they Team Fury, right? Yeah. So, but he went out on a limb. He went against ESPN. And I'm quite sure ESPN like, well, don't forget, boost Fury up and put Wilder down. I know how these motherfucking executives work. Trust me. I worked for 25 vice presidents of a bank for 25 years. I know how these son of bitches think. This is what you do, boost him up and kind of, don't talk about him. You know how to be discreet about, they full of shit. Everybody got money. Everybody on Wall Street, they are full of shit. So Andre Ward went outside his boundaries. He's still a company man, don't get me wrong. But he went out his boundaries and he said, yeah, that count was long. Yeah, Bruno had the right to spawn, but he still sounded like a hater. If Wilder was so uncoachable, he should have stopped accepting those checks. Yeah, that's right, sweet tea. You should say, you know what? This is on me. Don't worry about paying me. I'm just going to try to do the best I can with him. Y'all don't have to pay me. I'm going to try to work with him. He ain't going to see that shit. Because when Wilder kept winning, because I'm not trying to blame Mark Bill. But if you're so good of a trainer and coach, you would have caught it last time. You would have said, hey, look here, D. So far so good with that right hand. All right, you winning and you're knocking people out, but we want to change some shit now. And I know Wilder like, well, hey, look here, Mark. If it ain't broke, why try to fix it? But see, the thing is, you're going to get knocked out or hurt one day. So you got to have to pick up some fundamentals. You have to pick up some things that, some little tricks of the trade, as I would say. Something like how Floyd do. He'll cover your mouth or nose up when the referee ain't looking in the clinch and shit. That he did through Canelo. Little trades like that you pick up in the amateurs. Now, Andre Ward still both counts was extremely long. Yes, he was. Now, there's no doubt about that, but they're not going to change it. And that's the problem. Now, the referee, he did his job. He got in there and broke it up fast as he could. Because, of course, Fury was up to the tricks again. headlocking, and trying to lean and this and that. But I won't really say that was the stamina issue because we talking about he had no legs in the second round. So, but we can come back to that. We can come back and visit that. But I want to talk about Shawn Porter. I want to talk about Terrence Crawford. Now, of course, they had their first kickoff presser. That was on October the 9th in the afternoon rather. And it was a quiet presser because everybody was over at the T-Mobile. Everybody, chilling and gambling and all that other shit. And Bud was smiling. Bud knew that he's in for a fight. Now, again, I ask you, I point to you, tell me, when have Bud ever fought on the inside? Now, he said he has. I haven't seen it. Now, if you can direct me to a fight where he did that, then okay, I would give him that credit. But this is going to be an exciting fight also. Not as fighting as Wild and Fury, but it's going to be an exciting fight. Now, this is a question I asked somebody last night. Do Earl Spence really want to see Shawn Porter again? Do we really want to see that fight again? You know what, Sweet Tea? I have Shawn Porter winning that fight. I'm sorry, I do. Shawn Porter is relentless. Shawn Porter do not give up. Shawn Porter been hit flush by bigger guys like Keith Thurman, who never went up and down, always stayed at welterweight. So he been hit by the best of them. Kell Brook, at that time, he was a puncher. So now, I'm wondering, I said, well, what kind of strategy Bud gonna do? Because you can't sit there and try to pop shot your way to victory. That ain't gonna happen. Number one, the crowd ain't gonna like it. Number two, the judges is not gonna like it. And number three, Porter ain't gonna go for it. Porter gonna get to you any way he can. I can't keep on saying this. This is a step-up fight for his ass. Now, some people say it's a 50-50 fight. Okay, I bite. 50-50 fight. Okay, I bite. All right? So 50-50 fight means that, okay, Bud got some attributes about himself that might cause Porter problem. Okay, how about switching? How about switching from orthodox to southpaw? That ain't gonna cause Porter no problem. That ain't gonna cause him no problem. Why? Because Porter has a chin. Porter has a chin. You hit him with a left or right, he is still coming. I don't understand why motherfuckers don't understand this. Porter is a dog. And on top of that, he ain't going away. He got something to prove. Of course, Bud Crawford said in the press conference, well, I thought all these PBC guys were their own boss. Well, they are, Terrence. But some do have promoters, but Al is their advisor. They'll show Al a piece of paper, and Al be like, oh, no, don't do this. Don't, that ain't gonna work, negotiate this. Oh, no, he trying to box you in. That's what advisors do. So, yeah, pop off 93 boxing and sport. What's going on? He said Crawford and Porter going to be a great fight. Crawford got knocked out on power with both hands. No, he don't. But, okay, I agree with you on that, all right? Power with both hands. He going to catch Shawn Porter coming in just like Earl Spence did. But Bud is going to drop him more than once. Okay, 1 ounce. Okay, once. That's what you're trying to say. Once. Okay, I'm sorry, my brother. Terrence Crawford don't have that type of power to drop Shawn Porter. No. Earl Spence is way bigger than Terrence Crawford. Trust me. That's why I always say, Terrence Crawford don't need to move up to no 154. He ain't that damn big. Shit. T-Bone Boxing. Louisiana finest. And that chat. Man, I hope your internet back on, man. And that means that? All right? All right, salute KQKC and everyone in the chat. All right, T-Bone Boxing. Yes, sir, got hit by that hurricane down there in Louisiana and putting his life, his home, everything back together. All right, they don't have no internet, no TV, nothing. They got to put the poles and everything. They can't even go in the swamp with the poles because alligators in there, so you got to bring in special people. They putting people in FEMA trailers and shit down there, so, hey, things are hard. Things are hard. We are blessed every day. We just don't know it. We take advantage of being blessed every day. You'd be surprised. But, all right, but good luck to you, T-Bone. But now, where was I at? Yeah. So yes, Terrence Crawford, he's not that type of fighter. He's just not that type of fighter. He don't have no inside power. He don't have no knockout power. What's going on, Flower? 22, my love, my grace, my queen. All right, but he don't have that type of power. Sure, Bud Crawford can talk a good game, like K. Diddy said. Bud Crawford stayed in shit at the Olympics. Everybody wanted to kick his ass. Then they went on and kicked him out. But I still don't think that he can sit there and rock. If Keith Thurman can't do it, now Keith Thurman hit him with a straight right. He made his knees buckle. And that's it. That's it. That's it. Earl said, you know what, Derek? Fuck that game plan. I'm finna fight fire with fire. And then went toe to toe. Earl can handle it. Because Earl is big. Earl is real big. Especially bigger than Terrence. See, when you live in this world of a fan and not a boxing fan, then you think certain things. Now, Terrence Crawford, he has great attributes. He can box. He's a pure boxer. You see? Oh yes, Keith Thurman is very overrated. That's me. Very overrated. Now, Terrence Crawford is a pure boxer. But can no one, and I've been asking this for a week now, can nobody point out to me when have Terrence Bud Crawford ever fought in the pocket? Inside. Then he tried with Gamboa and got slapped the shit out of him from going in there. Then he got out of there. And he was bigger. And Gamboa jumped up 2 weight classes. All right? That's why I say weight classes are meant for a reason. Yeah. So, I don't know why you're putting all your stake in Terrence Crawford as far as strength-wise. Now, finesse, being a boxer, know how to get in and get out. That's great. He's good at that. He's good at that. He's good at popping that stick and get out of there. What's going on, Jose? But maybe we might see something that we never thought about. Because Bud Crawford said, you're going to see the best Bud Crawford that you ever seen. He said, I'm going to live up to that hype. I'm going to live up to being that pound for pound guy in the world. What's up, X? What's going on, baby? That's my guy, X, right there. He said, come on, OJ, don't do Bud like that. No, I'll give Bud a compliment, X. He got great attributes. He does. He's a pure boxer. But then, when we flip the script, X, then we talking about fighting on the inside. Now, all I'm asking is somebody please point out one fight that he fought, and he fought on the inside just for 5 minutes. That's all I'm asking, 5 minutes. And nobody ever did that yet. And I've been asking this for a week now. Now, don't get me wrong. Bud Crawford, he know who I am. He know I tell it like it is. And there's nothing wrong with that. Some people can fight on the inside. Some people can't fight on the outside. Some people only can fight on the inside. Sean Porter tries to box when he fought Ugars, whatever y'all call him. He looked like a damn fool. Because Sean Porter's not that type of guy that box and, this and that. He wants to run in, bull rushing, and get you against the ropes, and then go to work. Then have to step back because he smothered his work. That's going to be the issue. But if Bud Crawford can put the stick out there and keep him from running in, and maybe put something on him to deter him from coming in, say, you ain't gonna come in on me like this, Sean. That ain't gonna be so easy. So try it again. See, that's what Chan's gonna have to do. He's gonna have to make Sean Porter doubtful to come in there. You're gonna have to make him cautiously making his move to come on the inside. That's what he's gonna have to do. The bull versus the matador. You're damn right, Vince. Because Sean is the bull, and sure, Bud is the matador. Bud got quick feet. Bud is a pure welterweight, pure boxer. Bud does have strength. He does know how to check hook. He has all the fundamentals a boxer is supposed to have at that age, at that weight class. And don't forget, he is a unified champion. So, but this is a different day. This is big boy action now, right? You at 147 now. You in enemy territory. Because see, I'm gonna tell you something. If you don't have a hell of a game plan, and one game plan is stay away from Porter. That's the game plan. That should be one of them. Stay away from him. Keep your distance, but just far enough so you can counter him. So you can get in, you can get out. That's what I see. I see smart boxing from Bud Crawford. That's what I see when they fight. When they fight that night, you're going to see a wild Sean Porter trying to get in and bum rush him. And of course, Bud going to jump out, clinch, hold on, till you think about, okay. See, Bud Crawford, and y'all know, I'm not a Bud Crawford fanboy, nothing like that. But Bud Crawford is a thinker. He's a ring IQ expert, if you really want to know. Muhammad Ali was like that. If Bud get rocked, let's say about Sean Porter, he know how to fight when he hurt. Floyd do too. These guys know how to fight when they hurt. And they know how to put on that mug where they don't look like they're hurt. That's smart boxing. That's smart boxing. Even though they hurt, he ain't gonna let Sean know he hurt. Because if he let Sean know, Sean gonna put on the pressure more. Now, what about Sean Porter? What about Sean Porter, people? What about Sean Porter stopping Terrence Crawford? Now, I can imagine right now, and you probably can too. Sean Porter does what he do, because y'all know he do this. When he get ready, that's his feint, So, what will happen when he try to come on in there? Bud gonna maybe check hook him and swing out, if that's possible. So when he get hit, and Crawford probably gonna sit down on some of his punches earlier than normal. Because see, one thing about it is, and this goes with Deontay Wilder, when you throw a punch and you miss, it takes a lot out of you. So these guys gonna have to make every punch count. But I still say this is a good fight. Why? Because a lot of people say, well, this ain't no step-up fight for Bud. Yes, it is. It is a step-up fight for Bud Crawford. See, Bud Crawford, and I'm not trying to shit on him. I'm not. I'm really not. But at 146, it wasn't no, 140, there wasn't no killers down there. I'm sorry. It wasn't no Earl Spencer's down there, Keith. It just wasn't them guys. went down there. And everybody they fought was pretty much real easy. Ricky Burns, Idongo. I mean, what? Huh? Well, this is a step up fight for him. Now, if he want to admit it or not, that's on him. But it is. It is. So now, I think Sean Porter gonna bring out everything he can. Sean Porter don't get tired. We talking about a guy that runs in the fucking desert, you know. Mm. Yeah, that's right, Renee. It wasn't no killers at 140. It wasn't nobody that can stop Bud Crawford at 140. He didn't have no hard time. He didn't have no hard time with nobody. Because he wasn't really nobody there. Now it is, you know. Now people coming in, you know. Now you got guys moving up into that. And people might try to say, I'm a big Bud fan. This is a step up fight, and he's going to beat Porter ass. Watch. Okay, all right, P. Machon. Yeah, but you're right about one thing. It was a step up fight for him. All right. He said, put some respect on Indongo name. Yes, sir. Well, I'm not saying he's a bad fighter or anything. It's just that, he just didn't have he didn't have the fundamentals to give Crawford a good fight. We know Sean Porter has going to be in shape. Oh yeah, Sean Porter always in shape. Hank Lundy, yeah. Hank Lundy, man, wow, yeah. Hank Lundy, and Ricky Burns, and I mean, it's all good and dandy. And someone asked me yesterday, I think when they called in, and they said that, how is Bomac a trainer? And I said, what you mean? How Bomac a trainer? Because he's so big, All right. What's going on, Knockout? He said there was no Taylor's Progrades or even Montana Loves at 140. Right. All three of them beat the 140 fighters Bud fought. Yes. That's why I said now there's people there now. But when Bud was there, the people that was there, they wasn't no Danny Garcia when he was out there. It's not no Montana Loves and all that shit down there now. So but hey, it is what it is, though, baby. All right. And what's going on, Candies? All right. Candies. All right, Napoleon Armstrong, what it do, baby? Jay Cooley, what it do? All right, Bud knocking Sean out, and that's Sean, Swish. Show where I missed it over here. Okay. He said knocking Sean out, and that's Sean up for, okay. He won't show up for that Bud fight. Okay. All right. Well, that's what I'm saying. This will make this fight so intriguing. I know the Wilder fight, that's pretty much going to be a fight of the year, really. It's really hard to top that. Hopefully Canelo can top that or whatever. I hope Counterplan can give him a good fight. Hopefully this will be a good fight because right now, and I'm going to get to Shakira too. All right? I'm going to get to Shakira and Harrington. Now, Bud Crawford, he got all the attributes of a boxer, but none as a brawler. I'm sorry. Sure, when he got his man hurt, he does know how to finish his man. He know how to get him out of there. He know how to throw an uppercut. He know how to throw a straight right or a straight left. He knows how to go to the body. He know how to go to the left. He know how to go to the right. He know how to throw punches and bunches. He know how to get his man out of there. Now that he does know how to do. But first, you're going to have to hurt the motherfucker first. You're going to have to hurt Sean. And it's hard to hurt Sean Porter. It is so hard. Because when he went into that right, straight up, that roundhouse right by Keith Thurman in the center of the ring, all right, all his knees did was buckled a little bit, and he held on to Sean Porter. Keith Thurman like a gorilla. Well, that's what Keith Thurman said. He held on like a gorilla, right? Well, kind of exaggerating, Keith. You ain't that great, So I'm just glad Crawford is finally someone equal instead of fighting one-legged fighters who got shot. Yeah, that was a big, but it's all good though. It's all good. Terrence Crawford. You can't take nothing from him though. No, but he unified. And that red stands for something. Unification. And you can't take that from him. Never ever in life again. Now the thing is this. You know, Earl Spence. Earl Spence. I haven't seen him. On no film or anything like that. Hopefully he getting himself together, getting well and everything, and maybe he's fine. I don't know. But the thing is this, that Earl Spence gonna have to hurry it up. Because sooner or later they're gonna start rumbling about stripping him of the belts that he worked so hard to get. So he's gonna have to pretty much take a tune up or some shit like that. You know? So, but anyway, that's how I feel about that fight. Now it's just kicking off right now. I haven't seen a lot, but I'm just going by memory. I'm just going by who Porter fought and who Terrence fought. Keep in mind, Porter been at 147 for the longest. Now Terrence Crawford hasn't. But Sean Porter fought all the best. Nothing but the best. Now, Terrence Crawford hasn't. So, when someone made the analogy, the bull and the matador, that's correct. That is correct. Yes, 817 Boston. Yes, sir. And good call, too, last night on Fred Barbershop Conversation. I seen you. All right. Yeah, you're right. The WO forced that fight. Bob or Bud didn't want this damn fight. No. Now, a lot of people gonna argue that Bud is happy to have this fight. Oh, Bud really wanted this Sean Porter fight. No. They offered that motherfucker $1 million. After he paid his trainer, paid the cut man, 2%, 3%, something like that. Floyd used to pay his cut man 4%. So, because he had the money. But the minimum is 2% for a cut man. Trainer, which is daddy. Daddy get the money. You got, they try to give him $1 million. That ain't shit. All right? That's not nothing. Now, Sean is making $4 million. Thanks to the WBO. Because, see, I don't know, but I think the WBO forgot about Terrence Crawford back there. I really do. Wait a minute. Hold on. We got somebody else. Who is that? Terrence Crawford. That's right. We ain't seen him in a year. Oh, man. He gonna... Oh, hell no. And well, I'm on this real fast. Now, Rolly and Javante Davis, I think it's a joke. I think it's a joke. Just like Fred said last night. I really think it's a joke. Pay-per-view. That motherfucker better not be over $40. It better not. So, and Floyd, you're not going to win that way. You're not going to make a star out of this young man by fighting guys like Rolly Romero. Now, of course, once again, Bud Crawford, and I'm going to move on, and we're going to go back and visit this, which I am, all right? Why will Bud be chasing not the biggest fish, Porter? Wait a minute, you jumped on me again. Damn, you're jumping. All right, y'all ain't got a lot to say today, huh? Okay, but Porter ain't the biggest fish in the pond. Well, yeah, Porter is the biggest fish. He's ranked number 2. So, Porter is the mandatory of Bud Crawford. So, he don't have really no damn choice. They try to negotiate. But Bob, of course, here we go again. Blame Bob. Because Bob tried to give him $1 million. So I'm like, are you motherfucking crazy? Are you crazy? You sitting up here offer me $1 million, and I fought everybody damn near in the welterweight division on this side of the street, really. And you gonna tell me you'll get me $1 million? Get the fuck out of here with your old ass. See, Bob is getting meaner and meaner in his age. I'm not hating on him. I'm just giving you the facts. He's getting meaner and meaner. you know. So, but still, but Bob, he's the type of motherfucker like to wreck shit, and just laugh about it. Sit there and laugh, see what you can get away with. Now, of course, that press conference, it was kind of quiet because everybody was focused on Wilder and Fury. But I'm quite sure the next press conference is going to be kind of lively. Hopefully, nothing been going on that weekend, so it should be kind of lively, So now, of course, we got to talk about Shakira Stephenson, all right? Shakira Stephenson and Jamel Harrington. Now, Harrington said he doesn't like Shakira Stephenson new attitude. And, he does have a new attitude. And this is good for boxing. Talk your shit. That's what I'm saying. Talk your shit. Because, see, this is what boxing is all about. I mean, don't talk your shit like Charlo. We're gonna talk about that too. Okay, don't talk your shit about other things. Talk your shit about boxing and leave it like that. Oh yeah, I know that's me, but you don't want people to saying, well, Tank is starting to cherry pick now. You don't want people saying that Tank look like he's happy and content. But then again, Floyd Mayweather. Now, I don't mean to change on you, but Floyd Mayweather stated that I'd rather see these guys fight or fight and kill themselves on the streets. So there's bad blood there. There's bad blood there on a higher level. Now, I believe that's true. Rolly's sitting on the bench. Here comes Javante in the door. Look at him and call him a bitch. Now, what Rolly do? Rolly jumped up and said, man, I kick your ass. No, he didn't. He turned his head like, he ain't talking to me. I don't want no smoke with this motherfucker. That's what he did. But getting back to Harrington. Now, Jamel Harrington is a nice guy. Stop. We don't need no nice guys when you get ready to fight. Put on your mean face. Put on your face like I'm about to whoop some ass. Shakira Stephenson said that. I don't know Jamel Harrington. My man, Andre Ward. That's his friend. I'm Andre Ward friend. Of course, Chance Crawford said both of them are my guys, so may the best man win. Okay, you playing it safe then, Chance, right? I got you. All right. Now, Jamel Harrington, you got to put that damn nice attitude away just for this fight. You can go back and be in the super dad and all that other shit. All right? But your ass gonna have to get a little tougher. Because he said he's coming to take your damn belt. He said he don't even know your ass. He said you're not the type of motherfucker he'll hang around. He is going in on you. And what you do? I don't like his new attitude. What the fuck is that? You don't like his new attitude? Well, get back at him. I mean, stop all that nice guy shit. You was a Marine. Come on now. You was a Marine. Now, I don't know, was you a motherfucker, a pencil pusher? Or was you an AK-47 pusher? Which one was you? So right now, when I'm sitting there, it's like you was a motherfucker, a pencil pusher. All right? A glorified secretary and shit. Huh? And you come back home and tell everybody, I seen combat. I was in a war zone. No, goddamn well you wasn't, right? So get in there and talk about that little motherfucker. He's running you down every chance he get. Man. He said, I don't know this dude. They interviewed Shakira. Shakira said, I don't know him like that. Shit. well, I don't like his energy. You know, who gives a fuck? Yeah, Underground. Underground says, why does Harrington have to go outside his character? Because he gotta, first of all, you gotta sell the fight. Number two, you cannot allow Shakira Stephenson to think he got the upper edge and think he got you shook or think he's up in your head. Now, I'm not saying change his character, but be a little, say some little shit back or something. You know, to me and Underground, we don't agree all the time on shit, right? But you see what I'm saying? No, no. Talking about it in the rain with them gloves. Yeah, okay, that's fine, and hopefully, and they're gonna do that. But leading up to the fight, people are saying, "Well, I think Jamel is scared." You know. Then Jamel went on and said in the press, and well, whoever beats him, you know, man, they're going all the way to the top, and I want to be the one that beats him. That's all you got? That's all you got? Just old stale bread? That's it? That's it? Man, you should have said, look, you think his teeth is buck now? Wait till I get through whooping his ass. He gonna have to have a new set of teeth. I'll say some shit like that, right? You know, at the end of the day, at the end of the fight, now I shake his hand, you know. Man, we made some money tonight, didn't we, man? Man, we sold this bitch, didn't we? So, but, I just can't, I just don't understand it. Now, let's get to the fight. Okay? Now, that's the talking part, and Shakir is winning the talking points. All right? Well, not talking points, but he's winning the pretty much talking shit, right? Now, let's get to the fight. Okay? What's up, Jay Lee? What's going on with you? All right? Now, now, this is what is going on now. Now, Shakira Stephenson, his last fight didn't look so good. He won, but didn't look so good. They started labeling him as a born fighter. Now, of course, they labeled someone else as a born fighter long time ago. His name was Floyd Joy Mayweather Jr. But he always will win. Now, Shakira Stephenson, yes, he said that he's not going to fight on the back foot. We all know that is what he does. He go back, southpaw stance. He go back, bam. Then he move over, hook, bam, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I close my eyes and say what he's doing. That's what I'm saying. Now, that African was trying to take Shakira's head off. Yes, he was. So, Shakira, you damn right. I called that fight too. What was that? Nakal, whatever. Shit, he was trying to take his damn head off. And if he had good punch placement and good timing, he would have. Now, Shakira, he's all fired up. And maybe you need that. Maybe you need to fire yourself up. Maybe you need to convince yourself that you can beat this guy. Maybe you need to fire yourself up and say, hey, look, I am the man, and I know I can take that belt from him. Okay, well, fine. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. And I think it's going to be a good fight. And I think that by Jamel being quiet, maybe that's his strategy. I thought about that. I said, well, maybe that's his strategy. Maybe they think he's just shy, right? Yeah, they only called Floyd born after he beat a bunch of legends and broke his hand a lot. He was always entertaining and insane. You damn right. You damn right. You damn right, Jane Dixon. You damn right. Floyd was entertaining when he was Pretty Boy Floyd. He was taking names and whooping asses. Man, oh man. Yes, he was. And then he started, hands started getting a little brittle and so he started fighting defensively. Okay? Your defense is your offense. So he didn't do anything wrong. So it is what it is. So, but still in all, we got Shakira in there with a southpaw. A southpaw that knows how to throw a shovel jab and a uppercut. Jamel Harrington got a hell of a fire uppercut. Go back and watch how he throw them uppercuts. He don't throw them too far away. He don't throw them too far up close so you can get counted. No. He pick his punches and place them just right. Now, I want to know. I really want to know that how Shakira going to handle this. And I don't think he going to knock out Harrington. I don't even think he had him in it. Now, sure, you had Maurice, what was his name? Maurice, whatever. But he couldn't fight. He couldn't punch. So, but, it is what it is, people, and I think that that's going to be a good fight. I think that's going to be a good fight too, So, I mean, we got good fights coming now. But I got Shakira winning that fight. Okay, I have Shakira winning that fight. Because Shakira, I think he's coming up with a different game plan. I think they're watching film. Shakira is older. Shakira gonna move faster. Shakira can get out the way and make them miss, and then try to go ahead and make them pay. Shakira is good at that. He's got a great ring IQ. I just wish he knew how. That's right. He's selling. Yeah. He's selling, of course. I just wish he knew how to throw with his left and right. But some people don't take the time out. And over the weekend with Wilder, you can be taught a lot of things in training camp, but the shit get real when you get in that damn ring. And what happened? You revert right back to what you did before. So Shakira, I don't know what he's working on. But what's up, Kenny Slim? 501. And that wow. He said Shakira talks big shit, but him and Tank duck Gary Russell Jr. Of course they did. Of course they did. And they're not the only one. You got a lot of fighters that duck Gary. Now, Gary Russell Jr., you're going to have to move up, son. They're not going to fight you down there. I'm sorry, they're just not. Your career is winding down. You're not getting no younger. You still argumentally have the fastest hands in boxing, no doubt. But you don't want Gary Antoine. You don't want Antonio. You don't want them to suffer the consequences that you're suffering. And the consequences called inactivity. Now, I don't know what you did. I don't know who you did it to. But somebody got it out for you. So, I want to see, is it just the featherweight division or it's the lightweight division? I don't know. You take your choice. Move up for the hell of it. Just see. It's not a big leap. You're a big guy. You know what you're doing. So let's see it. So that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to move up, then maybe take some fights, and then show everybody that he still got it. Then the stars at the lightweight division going to come running or come wanting to fight you. So watch. Just to see. Because Gary still is small. He preserved his body well. He only fought once a year. So, hey, I'm good with him. Aaron Jones, what's going on? He said, Shakira is my guy, but he do too much talking. I remember everybody was saying he was going to be unified this year. Yeah, but it's a little slow process. And Bob, he couldn't have made that fight. But still, in all, he wanted to fight a lot of people. So, and no, I would like to see him, Devontae Tank Davis, get in there. I would love to see that. So now, I want to get to the Wilder undercard. All right. This is what I wanted to talk about yesterday, and we didn't get a chance. Now, whatever I went over thus far, if you want to touch on it, hey, just put it in a super chat or in the chat, and I try to catch it with my eye. All right. Now, who buying Fury versus Usyk? No, I'll wait. Hey, you know what? Now, I'm gonna buy it because I'm gonna call it, but Fury can't beat Usyk. Now, Usyk is a boxer. He's a damn good boxer. You know, so I mean, it is what it is. So now, I want to talk about this. Well, first of all, shout out to Richard Schaefer. Richard Schaefer, y'all. Shout out to him. Richard Schaefer is kicking ass and taking names. Now, ask me why I'm saying this. Because Pro Bellum is a new promotional company spearheaded and president by Richard Schaefer. Richard Schaefer is an ex-employee of Golden Boy. As I quote Floyd Mayweather Jr., he ran Golden Boy. He was Golden Boy. Now, Danilo Donaire, he's part of Bo Bellum. He joins the likes of Regis Prograis, Badu Jack, Stannis. Ooh, wait. Man, he putting together a damn good stable. He just started out. Now, and this is the good part about it. And this is the good part about it with Regis Prograis. You get a chance. Not only fight in the United States, you get a chance to fight over in Cuba, this place, and make some money. You know, I agree with Devin is 2 divisions heavier than Gary. But Gary and Shakira was the same way. Shakira was bowing everybody in the division, but got real quiet when Mr. Gary Russell's name was brought up. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but Gary, you saying Gary? But Gary and Shakira, wait. I agree with Devin is 2 divisions heavier than Gary. That don't matter. That don't matter to Gary. That don't matter to Gary. You know, Gary and fight him. Gary fight him at lightweight. Gary fight him at catch weight. So, yes, sir. Manny, imagine boots with Richard Schaefer. Yes. Oh, wow, man. Oh, man. Richard Schaefer is doing his thing, and you know, and I respect that. He left Golden Boy on a bad note. It wasn't a bad note on his part, but Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya got jealous of Richard Schaefer. Not only because he was bringing in a lot of business, not only because he was talking a lot of business, because the fighters that fought on the Golden Boy platform. Remember, Floyd Mayweather wasn't signed to Golden Boy. He just fought on their platform. That's all. That's when 50 Cent and him was in it, you know. And 50 Cent, he showed 50 Cent that big old check. He said, wait a minute. I ain't looking at the check, I'm looking at the name. You work for Oscar, motherfucker? You know, remember they was joking and had that little contest and, you know, he couldn't read and all that shit. Yeah, it was saying that Gary ducked Devin, OG. Yeah, you know, no, Gary did not duck. Everybody was trying to make the fight except them. Put it that way. I'm sorry, you know, my LWC brothers, they always in their business and they always try to make a fight and everything. You can't make a fight on YouTube. You cannot show a term sheet on YouTube. That's what I told 78 when he asked me, KQ, jump on here with me, man. Oh, by the way, we got Trill Bill coming on. So, oh, shit. Oh, man, okay. Wait a minute, KQ. What you talking about? No, I just don't like the way the motherfucker putting up the showing the term sheet. Motherfucker, that's unprofessional. Come on. Shit like that. I mean, what is wrong with everybody? You know, I don't get it. Shit like that should be done behind closed doors. Then if you want to tell the terms and this and that, be my guest. But you're not going to sit there and make a fight on a YouTube channel, on a YouTube platform. Where is the professionalism? That's like a motherfucker was in the White House. All the professionalism was gone when his ass got in there. Huh? See what I'm saying? So next thing you know, ain't no fight. Ain't that right, Shawty? Ain't that right, Shawty? Huh? Stop playing with me, Shawty. Y'all know that shit ain't right. Cause Gary know a time sheet. He know this and that, and come on. Damn well Al didn't do that. Al, stop playing with me, Shorty. Stop playing with me, Shawty. I mean, that was bad. Fans are getting too involved with these fighters, and that damn right, AJ. That's why I say you gotta stop having emotional ties. You gotta stop being a fanboy and be a boxing fan. All right. Now, best fight the best. That's my guy. All right. I like the little guy. All right, because he's old enough to be my son, really. But he's trying to get a fight together between Gary and Devin Haney. No offense, but you're not a promoter. You're not a promoter. You're not an advisor. You're not a matchmaker. And Eddie probably would, who the fuck is that? How the fuck is the best fight the best? Who the fuck is that? And what he telling y'all? What the hell he know? How long he been doing this shit? I've been doing this shit forever. And one thing led to another, and next thing you know, whoop, nothing going on. Yep. Yeah, he was trying to get Gary to commit and sign in kind of a 3-fight deal with Devin Haney Promotion. Not right. With Devin Haney Promotion, not the Zone, but Devin Haney Promotions. See, it's something like Canelo deal with Al Heyman, which he fulfilled that deal. No, not Kell, Pacquiao. And Pacquiao fulfilled that deal. Yeah, Gary, pretty soon, Gary Russell, he's still a good fighter. I don't have no problem with that. But now I'm at the place now where I'm worried about his 2 younger brothers. They doing their thing. I think they can hang with anybody at their weight class. Anybody. I mean, even the top at their weight classes. They eat, sleep, and boxing over there at the Russell gym. And I don't want to see them go through what Gary went through. Fuck all that. They gave Gary everything he asked for, and he and his dad said they didn't want to fight because of respect. Y'all missing 2 different situations together. Oh, okay. They didn't want to take the fight because he asked for, and he and his dad said they don't want to fight because 2 different situations. Okay, I guess. Okay. But, but anyway, I don't know how I got off on that. But anyway, let's talk about some of these fights here, okay? We already went through Stevenson. Now, Mikey Garcia is fighting on Saturday. Don't ask me who the hell Sandor is. All right? But it's supposed to be a tune-up fight. Tune-up fight with who and for who? See, that's the thing about it. Mikey Garcia always taking a tune-up fight and never fight nobody that he's tuning up for. I don't get it. Mikey used to be that fundamental style fighter. That was pretty much close to breaking on the record before Floyd, until Bob had to sue him and put him on the shelf. That means he couldn't fight. And the judge said he can't fight or lace up the gloves. And I mean, it was just ridiculous. So, but in and all, I just hope Gary Russell brothers don't do them the same way. So now, of course, Mikey Garcia, Sandur is really, I don't know shit about him. And according to Regis program, he don't know who the hell that is. And how he get a fight with none other than Mikey Garcia. Now I seen him on Twitter, I think. Them two are gonna be fighting Saturday, whatever, this and that. And I don't know how the card look on Saturday, the zone, but it's gonna be early. And I'll call that fight if y'all want to see it. There's no problem with that. So that's on the zone. So if y'all want to see it, I'll call it. Okay, and I will be calling that fight Friday night. All right. Now Gary's falling on the sword for his brother. Yeah, it is what it is. His brothers, that's the thing about it. You got to be there for your brothers because they're going to screw him. They going to screw him. And if they haven't done already, they are. So sometimes now you're in a fight. So you have to win in high fashion in this fight. That's how you have to win in high fashion. So now let's move into this. All right, Gary's 5'4", man. Yes, 5'4" with some fast ass hands. You know what happened? You're like, what was that? What was that? Did somebody just hit me? Okay. And Gary like, right? JoJo too. JoJo had a hard time fighting him. And I think JoJo's thinking that Devin Haney gonna do him the same fucking way. And expose his dumb ass. Just like F.P. Jabba. He got exposed. The big Nigerian. All right? The next great white fucking hope. Right? The next Deontay Wilder. I even put out there, if you look at my page, all the way at the bottom, you can see I got a picture of F.P. Jabba, and on there it said, Wilder has company. And I put that out 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I put that out. Now, what happened Saturday shows you. 2 years ago now. The motherfucker ain't moved an inch. Ain't moved an inch. Still throwing the jab and the 1-2. That's all he's doing. Not being creative. Just taking punches to the head. He slow as molasses. So, but still, I want to see Berlango. I got to see Berlango fight. Better competition. He don't have the fastest hands in the sport. You don't think so? Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I said on Candy Slam. Argumentally, he has the fastest hands in the sport of boxing. Ooh wee, man. Who has the fastest hands than Gary Russell Jr.? I would love to like to see that. You can't ain't nobody else you can compare him with that has fast hands. What's going on, Juan Romy? What's going on, baby? Make sure everybody hit the like button, all right? We got, it's down to 75 now, but, all right? So, Puerto Ricans ain't sitting on Berlango today. No. See, Berlango got exposed Saturday night, all right? Let's just call it what it is. Berlango got exposed last night. Last night, Saturday night. He got exposed. You see? Berlango, they kept feeding the hype. They kept feeding him. You so damn good. Oh, you so damn good. Oh, you the champ. You the champ. Ooh, can't nobody touch the champ. Can't nobody touch the champ. Yeah, right? And then he go out there and he throw punches, and he throw them with mean intentions because he looking for what? The knockout, right? I keep telling these guys, let the knockout come to you. Please let the knockout come to you. Now, everything you all saying in the chat is true, right? No defense. No foot movement. Yeah, cut off the ring a little bit. But when he swings, he's off balance. He can't get back in position. Now, if he was fighting a fighter that would went on and tackle him and catch him while his hand was down, then he would have got knocked out. But what I understand is this. Now, work with me, walk with me, talk with me, baby. All right? Now, this is what I understand. You know how Berlango is. You know he ain't got no power, right? We know that. We know he can't do shit, right? Now, I know it. You know it. Hell, Bob know it. But why his trainer don't know it? Why keep feeding the gravy train? Why not just tell him the truth? Look here. You got main strength, but you got to control it. You see? Now, what's going on, Kenny Pete? What's going on? He said he's not that good. No, but any potential, look, any potential there? That's what I'm saying. You got 20 KOs, 20 wins, but now there's a step-up fight for you. Oh, wow. Then what you been doing all this time? Favorite Tim's like a motherfucker. But again, getting back to Berlango, all right? Now, I would love to see him fight on a full tank of gas, sparring, and I'm trying to figure out what is he doing wrong, what is he doing wrong, so. But anyway, let me keep going, all right? What time I got? Okay, I got some time, okay? Now, keep in mind, Eddie Hearn says that Wilder's stamina wasn't normal. Now, we all said the same thing. Why did Wilder, why did he fold? In other words, why his stamina disappear? Huh? Why did his stamina disappear? That's funny, ain't it? You see? Why did his stamina disappear? Now, some people say weight issues. He be lunging and shit. Yeah. Remember now, like I said, Wilder had no extensive background in amateur and nothing like that. He didn't learn the tricks of the trade and what to do and what not to do. So, but overall, that was a pretty good fight. Fight of the year, and I hope it will be. All right. In Puerto Rico, nobody knows Berlango. Are you serious, Miguel? Are you really serious? Wow. But I know they know Amanda Serrano because she just got an award the other night at this La Raza Foundation that helps underprivileged kids. So I know they know her. Now, Berlango, why they don't know him? Why they not promoting him? So I don't get that. He got a belt too. Yeah. Now, laugh my ass out. That woman. Tell it him bad, all right. Fear was putting him in 100 headlocks. Wilder. Oh, y'all still talking about that? 7 pounds is not going to kill your stamina. No, it's not. No, it's not, Crusher Legend. No, 7 pounds are not going to steal your stamina. That's why I keep telling everybody. But everybody don't want to believe me. But anyway, let's go these some more fights. All right. Now, matter of fact, Julian J Rock. All right, Julian J Rock and Hernandez. Okay. Now, I wanted to talk about this yesterday, but I know y'all wanted to get things off your chest, and and I feel you. Okay, I feel you. So, but anyway, if you ever want me to open up the phone lines, let me know, and in the community page or whatever, then I would do it the next day or whatever. if you got a lot to say or something to say. Now, okay, now we talking about Julian J. Rock Williams. All right, never seen a guy that boxed the way he did. I'm talking about not Saturday. I'm talking about 2 years ago when he took Rosario belt. Wow, not Rosario. Um, um, um. Yeah, Rosario took his belts. He took Jerry Hurd belts. But anyway, uh, um, J Rock, he been washed for a while now. Yeah, well, yeah. Now I see. I wonder why I haven't seen him lately. And he looked terrible. And I felt bad for him. I really did. I really felt bad for him. Yeah, Hurd. On the ground. I really felt bad for him because he couldn't get it together. You know, and when he like that, man, you know, he just, you know, he goes into like a depression. So, but anyway, Julian J. Rock was a pure boxer when he fought Hurd and uh, um, Charlo. He was at the beginning. He was out punching him. Yep. I don't think Wilder think about breathing and breathing control. Oh, y'all still talking about Wilder? You know, y'all still talking about Wilder. Now, I see that on there about the trainer and everything. But you know what? Malik Scott, and don't, like I say, don't hate me for this, cause I got a lot of love for him, these brothers. And but I think Wilder need to uh, um move on from Malik Scott. I really do. Yep. So, but anyway, let me keep going. All right. Well, no. Wait a minute. Let me finish this about J Rock. Right? I said I'm gonna finish all these today. All right, J Rock. No defense. No defense forever. Don't know what happened to it. Now, of course, he was a smaller guy on that ass. And J Rock was getting backed up by the smaller guy. J Rock can punch too. So but Julian J Rock came in real skinny, and he was looking bad, looking bad. Since Charlo uppercut, J Rock never recovered. Yeah, you know what? I thought about that, but I think he had another fight where he recovered and won that one. But, you know, I guess he gonna wait till things cool off or whatever. So yeah, get your paint cause uh, um uh, um yeah, my thoughts messed up. Okay. Um J Rock defense was missing. Man, put it that way. He fought scared. That's what he was doing. I don't see that turnaround. I don't see that spin. He gave Jamal a good fight the first half. Didn't see that. Didn't see him using the jab. Didn't see him working behind the jab. It looked like he just was, no defense, trying to hold on, and Hernandez was refusing to clinch. He's still trying to hold on, so he's trying to hold him by the waist and shit. Then when you start falling and tripping and all that shit, your stamina's gone. I mean, you don't have no legs, your breath. You can't breathe. And you can't get that second wind. So he was pretty much piecing up J Rock. So J Rock went back to his old fundamentals. That's what Wilder didn't have when he tried to go back, but he couldn't go back to nothing but that right hand. Now, of course, J Rock went back to his fundamentals, all right? But that did not help. Because we got new generations of fighters. They don't give a shit about no damn fundamentals. All they want to know is, can he punch? All right? Let's get in here and see what you can do. That's what it is. That's all it is. You know? Shit. And then you got Banana. Shit. Rosario. I don't know what the hell is wrong with this dude. Right? This dude fought so beautifully when he fought J Rock for the belts. And then, he thought, we thought, that he gonna fight for all the belts, but of course that was a phone call. But still, in all, yeah, J Rock didn't go back to his shit. He just stood there. Yes, he did. And I'm sorry. I think J Rock maybe had one or two more. See, listen, y'all got to understand. Y'all gotta understand something. Fighters to get knocked out, okay? Fighters to get knocked out, they get knocked out for a reason, all right? No, not knocked out for a reason, but when they recover, they not the same anymore. Now, some are, and some not. Now, someone said that Charlo fight took a lot out of J Rock. I believe it. 100%, yes. So, I mean, yep, that's right. Rosario cannot take body shots. Now, he was heathen. I call him heathen. He was trying to breathe. What's going on, Maz? Oh, baby, what's happening? What's going on with you? All right? All right. Excuse me, I'm a little tired today. All right? All right. Now, but ain't too much else to say about Julian J. Rock. Okay? It's not too much to say about him. It's just that I think maybe he got maybe a couple more, maybe a year or less, and he gonna hang it up. All right? Just like Kell Brook. Kell Brook and Manny Pacquiao, not Kell Brook, uh, um, uh, Amir Khan. Okay? Amir Khan. All right? Tony Ford, what's going on, baby? Now, Amir Khan. Okay? Now, Amir Khan and Kell Brook, they've been going back and forth for years. I mean, they could have pocketed damn near 100 million apiece back when they had the little beef and this and that. But then it happened. All right? Now, Amir Khan, he messed that up. Okay? He wanted more than he should have gotten, and he wasn't an A side. He was, and I mean, it is what it is. So, but yeah, so that's what it is. Now, let me go back to OG. You need that Red Bull. Oh yeah, man. I got this right here, man. I was up with my mom last night, man, and she's better now. So and so anyway, yeah, I was up with that, but hey, the show must go on, man, and y'all know me. Shit, y'all remember OG Boxing, right? If I feel like I'm asleep, hey, excuse me, hey, go ahead and take it. Well, it was 4 of us on the panel. I'll follow through on y'all ass in a minute. I haven't done it yet, but I will. Just stick around. I will. I will, baby. I'll fight it. I'll fight it. I just can't fight no more. So I just say, you know what? Then I do that. And for now, I used to take me off the screen for a minute. He'd flash it back so everybody can look at me, right? Did he flash? Man, I don't give a fuck, I'm just, look, I'm a real dude in real situations and shit like that. And I'm not like that. I'm not ashamed of nothing. I haven't done nothing in my life to be ashamed of, So if I'm tired, I'm tired. It's for a good reason. If I was like drunk or high or some shit, then I'll try to hide it. I ain't trying to hide shit. I'm just tired, and it's a thing, I'm all my parents have, you know. They don't have nobody else but me, so and that's why it's important that I be there for them. So but anyway, let's get back to this. All right. And now this is what um I'm excited about. Now, Deontay Wilder, yes, we know he got about 4 good years, if he go for it. But Jared Anderson, he will be champion. It's just a matter of when he will be champion. You know, it's just a matter of when he'll be champion. You know, so I'm sorry I should have turned this down. It's just a matter of when he'll be champion. So, but he's still a champion. You know, yeah. So, but let's see. All in all, hold down the fort, OG. Oh yeah, I am. You know that. All right, you know that. But anyway, let's get back to Jared Anderson. Now, Deontay Wilder. Okay, I know everybody was excited about the fight. I know that potentially is going to be the fight of the year. You know, I get that. I understand that. You know, and but and still in all, look, we got more boxing coming around now. All right, we got great boxing coming up right now. And Anderson versus Frank Sanchez. Yeah, that would be fire. Yeah, you damn right. Oh man, that would be fire. Man, because you got a young lion versus damn near I don't know how old he is, but a young lion versus an old lion. You know, and Jerry Anderson, he's a big dude that can move. You know, he was popping what was his name? To Testry. He was throwing rights and he was moving. I mean, for a big guy, and I mean, I get the youth in him. That helps a lot too. You know, the youth in him. He, I guess that helped a lot and moving this and that, and so I guess that helped a lot too. You know, so but all in all, I think he's gonna be a champion now. If they can fast pace him, I don't think they should, but the way they move him now is good. If he's not hurt, if he still want to fight, if he want to fight somebody right now, whatever, if somebody available, go ahead, right on and fight him. Because see, the more you fight, the better you are. That's one thing about it. The more you fight, the better you are. So, and that's the issue that I had with Deontay Wilder, and because his inactivity level was getting higher and higher and higher. We talking about almost 2 years outside the ring. I mean, that's not his fault. It's not his fault. But I want to say, you know what? Fuck Fury. I would have took another fight. I would. Now, this is gonna be interesting. No, I made a hop on y'all asses, but this is gonna be interesting. What about Fury and Ottawa? Now, Ottawa pieced his ass up last time. They should have stopped the fight last time, but they didn't. They should have, but they didn't. But that's okay. That's okay. I guarantee you, Ottawa gonna make sure that he's not gonna leave it in the judge's hands. So that's why I look at it. So, but anyway, now Robert Helenas and Quinecki. Wow. My God. What the hell was that? I mean, what the hell was that? Now, of course, at the end, Quinecki had to be honest. Look, the dude is too big. I just can't reach him. I fucking quit. Shit. The dude was just too big. Helenas is a big guy. Something like Fury, but he's a more technical, like, get that straight right and don't slap with it. He punch with it, so yeah, Bro D said Dylan White gonna beat Tyson Fury. He should. Listen, y'all. Please don't misunderstand this. All right, Sweet Tea kept talking about this. Well, she didn't keep talking about it, but she said something about this. And y'all look, don't think about this. All right, Fury is not no big puncher. I don't know why everybody think he's a big puncher. He's not a big puncher. He never was. Now, when he beat Klitschko, he didn't beat Klitschko by knocking his ass out. He was boxing him. And how many big mans that know how to box? Not very many. Because you're going to run out of steam. Big heavyweight action. Well, everybody, Quinecki punch resistance had been broken He won't last much longer. No, he won't. Underground. No, no, he won't. Cause Kaneki is gonna pretty much tell him, look, the doctor gonna tell him you shouldn't be fighting no more. The doctor gonna say, look, I can't approve you to fight no more because you just taking too much damage and your eye or retina's already torn in 3 places. Something like that. So it is what it is. They should have taught the man defense. Just like they should have taught Wilder offense. Now, I blame the trainers. I mean, I don't blame the fighter. Because, see, the fighter does all the heavy lifting. You see what I'm saying? The fighter does all the work inside the ring. And sure, the trainer, the trainer pretty much show you what you got to do and this and that. Now, Kaneki lost 2 fights in a row to the same guy. Yet, nobody is telling him to retire. No, nobody's telling his ass to retire. They like to see him get his ass whooped. So. But, you got a lot of Polish people out there that's, want Adam Kaneki to succeed. I'm sorry. He can't do no better. Oh, babyface ain't no babyface no more. He cannot do no better. No, so no matter how he try, he can't. So, but Kaneki has heavyweight her no defense. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because see, her he tried to walk you down, but he always get his feet crossed. It's not funny when he get his feet crossed. And he got big feet. I think he wears size 13, 14, something like that. And he walks you down and he be tripping over his own feet. And he don't have a fundamental style. Okay? He's not gonna throw a jab, but maybe, 4 or 5 times and this and that. And on top of that, he got the old school Joe Frazier crossover guard. You too damn big to have that, son. You supposed to be wearing high guard. You coming in there like Joe Frazier, this and that, and ain't covering up shit. You still getting pounced on. And that's another brain dead waiting to happen. And I'm not trying to be funny. Kaneki, you already there. Hurt, you on your way. Because you sitting there and let people beat the hell out of you all the way to the 10th round in the head. Then all of a sudden you come to life and win the fight. That was all the time. Then, again, just like Wilder, Kindred Spirits, well, I got something new to show. Oh, you're going to see a different herd in there tonight. Oh, okay. Let's see it. Soon he got hit. He went right back to what he know how to do best. And I told you the same thing with Wilder. Shit get real when you get in that ring, baby. I'm telling you right now. You can spar 20 goddamn rounds in sparring. But you cannot fake the funk when you're in that ring. I'm sorry. Wilder should have walked away after the first fight, trying to run down Furious. Well, no. I mean, you can't walk away because you have a contractual obligation. All right? So the first fight was a draw. So nobody didn't win. So you went to the second fight. Okay? Now you have a rematch clause. If somebody wins, you got a rematch clause in there. But Tyson Fury did not want to honor that rematch clause. But no, Ho, you sign it and whatever, we're going to go to court. But that's the end of that trilogy. Now, we had a lot of good trilogies. We're talking about Mickey Ward and Artur Gotti. All right, we had some good stories about twins and boxing and this and that, you know. And I bet they all well, yeah, they did. So, but anyway, so yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, speak to you. No, Wilder. Now, that's one thing I will give Wilder. I will give Wilder. He don't run from no smoke. He ain't sitting there holding the belt. Just a minding and stroking it and all that shit, right? Like these young boys doing. You call me out, you want to fight? Look at Dominic Brazil. Look at Dominic Brazil. He's talked all that shit. Till he finally, you know what? Deontay Wilder said, you know what? Fuck it, okay. Let's go. Let's do this, right? Because Deontay Wilder got tied in his mouth. You know, Urban Dictionary, other words, you're trying to say Wilder's ignorant. Wilder's stupid, all right? It remind me to talk about Charlo before I get out of here. But he kind of, just talking about Wilder, ignorant and, he one of them Uncle Toms, all right? If you know what I mean, Uncle Tom, right? He's Uncle Tom Tom. Right, I'll give you an Urban Dictionary to read. Well, when Wilder knocked his ass out, I told everybody Wilder should have threw an Urban Dictionary his ass, right on the ring, on his chest, while his ass lied there, right? That's what I would have done. Shit. Then his wife tried to get in it. His wife trying to get in. You tried to hit my wife. No, I didn't. That was my brother trying to slap the shit out of her. And shit, cause she wanna run with the big boys. Okay, come on, run with the big boys. Shit, come on, run with them. Shit, man, I can't stand a motherfucker. Now, I don't mean to cut this off. I want to say this before, so I get a chance to say it. Now, Jamal Charlo said some things over the weekend. I had some time to think about it, and he called Brook community. Those words stick with you. Those words mean something. And I know you already know what it means. The community he's talking about is the black boxing community. Now, 503 Lion. The LWC all together. They rolled for his ass. They rolled for him and his brother asses when they didn't like him, when they used to boo him all the time. Booed him when he wouldn't shake J-Rock's hand, And I'm very disappointed because I like the Charlo. I'm going to call Ronnie tonight and, I can't fuck with Jamal no more. Because, see, that includes me. I'm a part of the black broke community. I'm a part of the boxing community. So what you saying is I'm a broke ass son of a bitch, and I'm not important to you. You see. So we gonna see what happens next. Cause see, you read what you sow. I believe that wholeheartedly. I believe that, and his time's gonna come. And you're damn right. I ride for Jamal Charlo. I kept telling these motherfuckers. I told Ronnie this. Look, they need a PR person. Because they don't know when to shut the fuck up. And they're always so goddamn emotional. And they're always trying to blame somebody, turning them against their brother. I was going to do an interview with Jamal. They told me not to do it. He said they're going to twist it. And they're going to twist it on you, KQ. Trust me. Watch and see. Then I thought about it, and I said, you know what, fuck it. Hey, I ain't no motherfucking choir boy. So I let them turn the things. By that time, it was too late. They had another engagement, but, but Ronnie came on instead, but that still was good. But still, y'all ain't doing so good either. Let me tell you something, all right? That old house y'all see that Jamal living in right now, how he bought a house? Huh? I'm going to tell you how he bought it. Step aside money. That's how he got that house. And that's facts. So step aside money means that you bitched out. You let somebody else fight. Your fame and fortune could have been. So you took the money and you took the easy route. That's where you got the money from to buy that house. He ain't all that. Shit. Keep it up, Jamal. I'll tell some other shit. Keep it up. Yeah. That's how he got that house. Step aside money. That's why he did it. Cause see, he always lying to you all, the public and everything. Now, I know the truth. Ain't nobody hiding from his ass. Ain't nobody ducking from you. They paying your ass off. And you take it. Cause you figure that, hell, it's close to what I get if I had to fight, so I don't have to go to camp and all that, so that's just easy money. You know? See, that's just like a motherfucker. You know? It's just like a motherfucker. Well, you know, I think I'm gonna buy the whole block. Motherfucker, you ain't got no money to buy no whole block. Stop fronting. Man, you know, and they kill me. You know? Then on top of that, he gonna tweet and say, go subscribe, cause he keep it real. Talk about Punch Drunky, whatever that dude's name is, right? And he the one that started the black and brown community. He don't like black fighters. He was talking about your dumb ass. Shit. He was talking about you, Jamal. That's what he was doing. The black and brown community. See, he was trying to separate a black and white. Yeah, man, give me a fucking break. I know, Romero. Yeah. Jamel's a hothead. Jamal is a sneaky hothead. That's how they are. That's just how they are. Shit, man. They think they shit don't stink, you know. So they think they got a special relationship with Mr. Suleiman, since they ride with the WBC, you know. But you know, I ain't through with their asses, you know. You know, yeah, you're right. Gravy David. You know, yeah, and Sweet Tea know it too. Yeah, you know, because for some reason, you know, like this guy gonna tell me, well, I support the black community. I said, well, how you support the black community? Well, I pay the guys in the neighborhood. I give them money to pick up the leaves and shit. I said, no, they ain't support the black community. Matter of fact, are you paying them minimum wage to do that shit? No, I give them a few dollars. Then you ain't supporting the black community. Matter of fact, you ripping them off too, just like the white man. I said, I mean, you ain't telling me nothing special, motherfucker. Man. Well, that's why I say, that's why I always say when I see a fighter, they're throwing a 1-2, I say Charlo style, right? But that's all they do. That's their bread and butter. That's what Ronnie Shields teach all his fighters. Both of them Charlos used to do that. Then F.L. Jabba doing it. That's what Ronnie Shields tell them. Everything come off the jab. So start off with 1-2. He have them do it like 200 times a day. Just hit the bag. 1-2, 1-2, all goddamn day long. Shit. You know, it just pissed me off. Because Champ's side, he's a good dude, and he went in on Champ's side. Don't twist my word. Motherfucker, nobody got to twist your words. You know, everybody know you're an asshole. You know, so he went in on Champ's side, and, you know, and 503 knows Champ's side personally, and it, you know, it kind of like rubbed him the wrong way, you know. So, and Champ's side, you know, he's a good dude, you know. He been sick, you know, he's sick, you know, sickly a lot, but he's a good dude, you know. And so, but you know, these twins, you know, they getting on my goddamn nerve now. I can't take on for them too much longer. You know, I try to ride with them, and and they stab a motherfucker in the back, they ride with them. That was so messed up about this. You know, and what make it so bad, Wilder even said it. Look, I did my best, but my best just wasn't good enough tonight. You know, no. So I mean, at least he admit that and everything, and you know, which it is. You know, everybody can't win. You know, but you know, that day will come. You know, so and sometimes you know, and then they kind of iffy. You know, then next week they're gonna apologize. Then they expect us to fall for you know, all that shit. Oh, ain't that something? You know, oh, what, that's something. You know, and you know, I mean, come on, you know, anybody trying to hear that because but Wilder did Saturday, you know, it's commendable. No, he went to war like Debbie had said, and he ran out of bullets. That's it, you know. But he stayed in that bitch. He went out on the shield, and I'm talking about when he hit that canvas, he was out on the shield, and you know, and he went into 11 rounds. 11 rounds, baby. All right, he almost made it to the 12th round. You know, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, I am KQ, KC Boxing Network. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe right now. And also, if you have been timed out, blocked by mistake, always email Shout Out Finance, Underground Asylum, and Mike 202. I appreciate everybody hanging in there with me. I've been struggling today, but I got through it. All right? I got through it. So, with that in mind, I appreciate both of you. I appreciate everybody. And, you know, give me some rest now, you know, and, but I thank everybody. And now, like I said, we got some more fights coming down the pipe. We got a fight Friday. If you want to join me, you welcome. But I'm gonna call that fight the Navarrete fight, and I believe ESPN Plus, and the Zone fight with Mikey Garcia. Okay, now, I don't know who he's fighting, but I'm gonna do some looking up on it. But make sure you check out Knockout Boxing 86 TV on tomorrow night. And I remind you at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Thank you all for your time. Thank you all for the cash app and super chat. I appreciate you. And thank you once again. And may everybody have a good day. All right. And check out Best Fight the Best. He'll be coming on. And also Blue Blood Sports will be coming on. All right. So with that, yeah, okay, I'll be here Friday. Okay. All right. All right. Well, with that, that's all I got. Uh, I'm, 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 I'm dying here. I'm dead. All right. So with that, I'm out of here. Shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to Black Media's Row. And with that, I'm out of here. Assalamu alaikum. Peace. Beyond